It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet says, Trump is proving what we've seen from day one. Now it's time for you haters to turn off the Clinton sleaze machine. Trump is proving what we've seen from day one, and it's time for you haters to turn off the Clinton sleaze machine. Wow. Let me just go here. This is my response to your tweet. Trump, what's happening is we're missing something major through this whole thing. You've heard me speak numerous times about the fundamental transformation that Barack Obama said we were days away from over almost 8 years ago. And you're missing how brilliant his confidence in the brilliancy in that statement. Let me go here. You're seeing that we're focusing on the wrong thing. We are so disconnected from the original purpose of America that we're just giving our country away. We have a give up, un-American give up spirit that we really don't see that we're giving up our country. We are so disconnected from the founding principles of those brave escaped slaves and the brilliancy in the articles, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, the preambles, the brilliancy in what they've done to keep us free, to keep us from ever being enslaved by enemies, foreign or domestic. We are so disconnected from that. We are functioning anti-Americans while we're trying to point the finger at a Hillary Clinton or a Donald Trump of being anti-American. We are infected with Hillaryitus. We are so infected with Hillaryitus that you can't even understand that you are a diseased human being right now on the right side of America. You are so hell-bent on beating Hillary Clinton, avoiding another Barack Obama, to the point that where that's exactly what you're going to get. Because it's not about Hillary. Our founding fathers didn't make it about not one single freaking individual they were escaping from. When they developed the articles in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, they did not focus on the Queen of England or the King of England. They didn't, or of Great Britain. They did not focus on not one single human being. They focused on a principle. That principle was liberalism. We are so disconnected from the thing that keeps us free as slaves, we are begging to be enslaved. Because we're focused on personalities versus that fundamental principle. Liberalism is our mortal enemy. Liberalism cannot stand our sight, our breath, or anything. Liberalism is what divides. Conservatism is what conquers. Liberalism. You know you have Hillaryitis when you're just willing to just throw away the principles to focus on a personality to the point to where you can't even see the one that you think is going to save you is the one who has girded up this freaking Hillary Clinton. You can't even see it. You're infected. Here's another thing. You know you have Hillaryitis when you're not only not focusing on liberalism and how liberalism has got us here, you don't even want a clue. Our founding fathers laid out breadcrumbs to where if we ever get lost, all we have to do is follow the crumbs right back to being safe. You don't even want a clue. You'll take dirt and cover up the clue. You weren't the brilliant person who created, or you weren't the brave person to escape slavery. You're just a person who's developed and benefited from it. That's people on the right and the left. You think you're just so freaking brilliant in your little Facebook groups and your little Twitter groups. You think you're so brilliant when you have not done one thing like our founding fathers did. They were brave and brilliant. You just think you're smart as hell. You don't even want a clue. I could come on this radio, anybody could come on this radio and say, it's not about Hillary Clinton. It's about liberalism. And your hatred for this woman shows that you are sick. She has infected you. So stop playing like you're this cool American really trying to protect us. Just keep giving the country away. Especially any of you guys who are pushing Donald Trump. Donald Trump can be defeated anytime we want to defeat him. But you don't even want a clue. The third thing that Hillaryitis is a symptom, and Hillaryitis produces, this is how you know you have it, is you can't even fight. You don't know how to fight. You know how to cuss people out. You know how to block people. You know how to tackle people, but you don't know how to fight. You're not a fighter. You're spitting in the face of these brave people that tried to keep us from being enslaved. Because you can't fight. You're looking for somebody to fight for you. Every single time that you put a personality in front of a principle, you're looking for somebody to fight for you because you can't fight. Our founding fathers said if you follow these breadcrumbs back, whenever you get off, if it seems like you're losing in America, it's because you're violating these things that we put in place so that you would never lose again. Donald Trump can't make you a winner. Our founding fathers who have fought and died, my ancestors that have fought and died, those are the ones, those kind of things keep us winners. Donald Trump is a loser. Hillary Clinton is a loser. We are getting our butts whooped because of liberalism. It's not Ted Cruz, our savior. It's not any candidate that you put their name out there first. It's you. Our founding fathers, the brilliant ones who have died. Ted Cruz didn't die. Donald Trump didn't die. Ted Cruz is principled. Trust me, I'm a Ted Cruz supporter, but you're missing the point. As long as you keep putting somebody else's name in front of yours, you are disconnected from what makes America great. What makes America exceptional. People fight to come here so that they can finally feel like they're in front of their slave masters, of their dictators, of their tyrants. They die to come to America so that they can feel out front again. You can take any name. If you line them up with principles, it don't matter the name. Their job is to go to Washington to protect what we are fighting for. We are proving that we have Hillaryitis and it has taken our fight away. We are finding somebody to fight for us, and that is utterly un-American. Our troops are on the battlefield fighting whatever, trying to protect us from enemies, foreign and domestic. And we're sitting here on our freaking thumbs, or sitting here on our thumbs, thinking we're doing something. Blocking people and this and that. We are so far away from the thing that makes us brave. What makes us American. What makes us appreciative and understanding of the people who have been killed, assassinated, put in harm's way, put themselves in harm's way. And you're not trying to put yourself in harm's way. You're trying to find somebody to do it for you, and we will lose all the time because that's the essence of liberalism. You can't do it. We have to do it for you. Donald Trump is no different. Hillary Clinton is no different. And anybody that's a politician out there saying, pick me to protect you, is no different. They are liberalized. We are losing our country because we don't know how to fight. The world sees it. Barack Obama just brought a big spotlight to it. But now the world sees it. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump have the same problem. What is that? They make money off of the world. Donald Trump's connections with the world is bigger than the connections we have here. He's sitting there trying to point out Hillary Clinton get all these money from all these places. You are doing the same thing, Donald. China, Mexico, the Arab countries, Donald Trump, Russia, you have a relationship with them. It's just that we don't want a clue. All we see is defeating Hillary. We couldn't recognize liberalism if it came and smacked us and spit on us. We don't know how to fight. And we believe just because our Facebook group gives us some likes and shares that we are functioning totally American. Liberals created that Facebook, and they got us right where they want us. With Hillaryitus. Not even seeing that Donald Trump is there to elect her. He's on a teleprompter now because they threatened him to replace him with Mike Pence. Nothing more, nothing less. He changed his team because you don't want to recognize liberalism, don't want a clue, and don't want to fight. You rather fight us, fight we the people, than fight how these people are dragging you into voting for your own demise. I can't even say that you're an unwilling co-conspirator to this thing, because you're wittingly doing this. Fighting with us. It's us, people. It's us against the government. There is nobody that can protect us better than us. Our founding fathers, those escaped slaves, knew it. God knew it. He sent his only begotten son so whoever believes in him can do all things through him. And there's only one name, and he has many names that should be on your ballot. Jesus Christ and we the people. Hey, I'm Phil Williams. That's my response to a tweet on the Phil Williams Show.